operations crew that we have. The work they get done, making sure all of the system is ready to go, is just tremendous.
In the end, we're looking for continuous improvement on our systems, whether it be concrete line canals, automations, electrical repairs, preventative maintenance.
It is critical infrastructure. We're always on the lookout for something that needs repaired, whether it be civilly, mechanically, electrically. We're always looking for something so that it doesn't happen during the middle of the high demand seasons.
You meet any of these people doing this work, they take tremendous pride in what they do. They know this infrastructure.
Northern Water operates and maintains the Colorado-Big Thompson project jointly with the Bureau of Reclamation. The project provides approximately 210,000 acre-feet of supplemental water for use by 1.1 million people within the district boundaries and approximately 615,000 acres of irrigated land. Part of Northern Water's mission is to collect and deliver reliable water supplies for northern Colorado. Given the age of the CBT system, maintenance is key for the ability of our system to consistently perform its intended purposes. And it goes back to the saying that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and that is certainly the case for this water conveyance infrastructure. The Colorado-Big Thompson project is a trans-mountain diversion project here in northern Colorado that collects water on the western slope in the upper Colorado River watershed, transports that water through the Alva B. Adams Tunnel underneath Rocky Mountain National Park to the eastern slope, where that water is used for power generation and water supply purposes here in northeastern Colorado. Northern Water maintains the water conveyance facilities, and the Bureau of Reclamation primarily maintains the power facilities. Our crews here at Northern Water are tasked with operating and maintaining a variety of water conveyance and storage infrastructure on both the western slope and the eastern slope.
Take care of all the dams, all the reservoirs, canals.
Concrete line canals with clay line canals also. And we also have some tunnels, series of pipelines, a lot of siphons in between.
Several thousand horsepower pump facilities.
It all starts with system inspections. We thoroughly inspect the system each and every year to make sure that the facilities remain in tip-top shape. Once system inspections are done, we prioritize projects for that particular year that can include canal cleaning, lining repairs, and installation.
Replace concrete. We do some polyurea crack sealing. In the earthen sections, we'll do some linings with clay with some riprap. Pretty much anything you can think of, small projects to large projects. We maintain all of the electric motors, all of the gearing, all the hydraulic systems, all the slide gates, all the turnouts. We replace head gates, culverting. We've set quite a few bridges over the years, reclamate a lot of different areas.
Going through the units, making sure that that pump plant's ready to go, any replacements that we know we need to do, making sure we have any repairs done that we need to.
Been replacing all the gate cables on all the radio gates, working on the gate seals. The pipeline, going through all the air vacs and blow-offs and making sure that stuff's all good to go for the season.
We run pretty small crews. We have 20 approximately on the east slope distribution system and 12 to 15 on the west slope collection system.
We do have a broad level of expertise here at Northern Water on our staff and do as many projects as we can throughout the course of the maintenance season and the year. However, there are times that we do need to bring in outside expertise to get projects done, or just bring in a contractor to get a quantity of work done that we aren't able to internally. for those seasonal systems. Those systems are operated from April 1st through October 31st each year. So we target our O&M activities from November 1st through March 31st. We also have parts of the system that are operated year-round. We have 1 or 2 two-week outages per year on the Hanson Feeder Canal, normally in the spring or fall. And then we have our Carter Lake outlet and Soldier Canyon outlet. We typically schedule multi-day outages if necessary to perform work. Then on our Southern Water Supply Project pipelines, we typically schedule 1 week of an outage per year for those pipelines. We coordinate with a variety of both external and internal partners on our operation and maintenance activities. We coordinate with the Bureau of Reclamation and the Western Area Power Administration to make sure that work is being done at opportune times for them. We also coordinate with our recreational management partners, the U.S. Forest Service on the West Slope and Larimer County here on the East Slope. And then of course internal staff and our water users.
We're working with water scheduling so they can talk to the water users. We're talking about water flows, what's happening with that. And then we're working with all the guys out in the field for clearances and monitoring the whole time because we obviously see all that and it's all connected. So just being eyes and ears for everybody. It's all important because we're making sure our water's still flowing, everything's working good on our end, but also at the end of the day, all of our people are going home safe and getting home to their families.
Really through the project, we're looking at what's the next one to come. A lot of that starts many years beforehand. We meet with Bureau of Reclamation. We'll put together at least a 5-year plan, what we think we're going to need to do within that 5 years. Make sure we have the funding available for those projects. We're also working even more long-term than that. We're working to develop a good capital improvement plan that ultimately will probably be looking 15 to 20 years, if not more, out into the future. Most of what we deal with was built in the 1930s and the 1940s. There was such great foresight that went into building these projects, and the crews that work on them now, you can see the pride they take in maintaining something that generations before developed and handed off to us.
There's some pretty skilled people for what they had to work with. I think they built a really good system. My grandfather worked on the Adams Tunnel on the west side up here at Grand Lake. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I've gone in the Adams Tunnel and gone down there and tried to reenact that picture of my granddad. And then my dad has worked on Pole Hill and Olympus tunnels. And then him and I both worked for a company in the very early 80s that relined the canal.
My experience on seeing multiple generations come through and do this work, every one of them takes a huge amount of pride in what they do.
You got to take pride in what you do. You want it to look professional. You want it to look good. When I do something, I want it to last longer than a few years. I want it to be there for 20 years or 30 years before somebody else has to go back and really do something to it.